This is the new Potensic Atom drone, and this is the real deal.
Get it out of my, get it.
Hi everyone, this is JD, your gadget review friend. Welcome back to GadgetRevNow. Consumer drones are really popular these days, especially the ones under 250 grams. Because of the ease of regulation, you don't need a certification to fly these drones in most countries. But with that lightweight design comes huge price as well. To be able to get a 4K camera drone with 3-axis gimbal stabilization under 250 grams, you probably need to shed almost 600 to 800 grand or even more if you're purchasing multiple batteries like a Fly More combo. But what if you can pay everything and still pay less? This is the Potensic Atom drone, and this is the real deal. We will unbox it, talk about the features, and do a test flight. Let's go to work. First, we will do the unboxing and talk about the features, but if you like to jump to the other parts of the video like the test flight, I will leave the timestamp on the description below. Let's start with the unboxing, and I would like to thank Potensic for sending us a free sample for review. But as always, this will be an independent review of GadgetRevNow. And at the end of the video, if you'd like to purchase this product, I will leave the link in the description below. So first on top, we have all the paperwork from the quick starter guide, important warning, and charging information. We also have the travel bag for the drone. It looks similar to the Potensic Atom SE's bag, I think a little bit bigger and better. We also have the strap for the bag, so if you want to hold it, you can hang the bag on your shoulders. We have the remote that controls the drone, and you have 2 antennas. This can be extended depending on the size of your smartphone. You have return to home switch and the power button in front. At the bottom, you have the joysticks for the controller. You also have the USB charging port. On top, you have the recording button, the rotating knob, and the camera shutter. Also, Potensic gave us the Fly More combo, which means it has 3 batteries included on the package. And again, each battery can last up to 32 minutes of flight time, so you will have 1.5 hours in total for this Fly More combo. Owning tons of drones, I suggest you buy a Fly More combo. You don't want to fly your drone and charge it after 30 minutes. It kills the mood. We have the battery charging case that you can charge all 3 batteries at the same time. You have the plug for the charging case. On the top zipper, you will have all the accessories from the screwdriver, the extra screws, and the extra propellers. You have the USB-C to USB-A cable for charging the case. You have 3 types of adapter from Lightning, USB-C, and micro USB, depending on your smartphone. And lastly, you have the Potensic Atom drone. I won't lie, even though I've seen a lot of drones, this drone looks similar to DJI Mini 2. The only difference is this drone doesn't have the cover for the propellers, but you would open the arm similar to DJI Mini drone, but all of them will be open sideways. You also have the cover for the 4K camera. This is a Sony 1/3 inch sensor with 3-axis gimbal stabilization, and as you can see, it moves around as I shake it. Potensic also generously provided the 64 gigs micro SD card on the drone, so you're ready to capture those 4K videos on flight. You have the power button at the bottom of the drone, same as DJI drone, same location, and as I hold this drone, it feels really light, like the DJI Mini 2 drone. One of the advantages of flying this Potensic Atom drone at 249 grams, you don't need certification, you can bring this anywhere, just be mindful of the rules and regulation of each of the countries. So I think that's it for unboxing. Before we do the flight test, let's quickly set this up and check the app and talk about all the features of this drone. After the unboxing, let's set up the Potensic Atom drone, and the first thing you need to do is to download the app, which is the Potensic Pro. Now on the drone itself, don't forget to charge the battery and install it. Take out the camera cap and extend the arms. Get the cable adapter appropriate for your phone. The straight end goes to the controller and the L shape goes to the smartphone. Power on the controller and choose the drone on the list, which is the Potensic Atom. Then turn on the drone and the controller will connect itself automatically. The very first thing you need to do is to calibrate the drone vertically and horizontally to make sure you'll have a smooth flight. And quickly checking the functionality of the app, on the lower right portion, you will have the gallery icon. On top of it, you will have the Quickshots, and this will only activate during flight. In the middle, you have the shutter button for both videos and photos, and you can switch between videos and photos on the icon on top of that. There's also a dedicated buttons on the controller. Then going to the three dots, you will go to the settings. You have the safety, calibration, control, camera, and about. One of the newest features of Potensic Atom is to return to home when signal is lost. It's under the safety settings, and make sure to toggle that. The drone will descend 400 feet and safely return to home. There's also the beginner's mode that limits the distance and altitude. I cannot go over all the settings, but basically you can control all the camera settings from the white balance, shutter speed. You can calibrate the drone and choose between video, medium, and sports mode. On top of the app, you will see all the activated features of the drone, like how many satellites, the battery information, the signal position, and the video recording resolution. On the lower left portion, you will see the maps where the drone is located. So I think that's it for the quick setup and the app. Let's talk about the features of the Potensic Atom drone. The first key feature of Potensic Atom is the high-quality imaging. It has 3-axis gimbal stabilization and Sony CMOS sensor that can shoot up to 4K 30 FPS and 12 megapixel photos. This drone only weighs 249 grams, it's ultra-light and foldable, that it's regulatory friendly. But even if it's lightweight, you should check the flight regulation of your country. It has the Potensic PixSync 3.0 transmission technology that enables the drone to fly with a distance of 6 kilometers or almost 2,000 feet. It has level 5 wind resistance, improved GPS processing, visual tracking, and flight controls. This drone will compete with the best drone out there, even with its affordable price tag. And lastly, you can manually change the settings of the camera from the ISO, shutter speed, white balance, resolution, and frame rates. Additionally, if you purchase the Fly More combo, each battery will provide you 32 minutes of flight time, and on my test, depending on the wind, it varies from 20 to 30 minutes, so the 3 batteries will last you for over an hour. And I think that's it for the rundown of the key features. Let's begin our test flight. We have a strong wind, but the drone is keeping up its position. Today is day 2, less windy. We will test the quick shots of the Potensic Atom drone. If you were a first timer flying the drones, make sure you're flying it on an open area to make sure you won't accidentally hit anything and damage properties and your drone.
In my effervescent blues, my devil creeps the tears in my room. But I know, you know it's not true. Through all the times you stayed into his mouth, through all my ribs that crack and stumble out. So how the hell we get so lonely now? Because I know, you know it's not now. I try to hold on, but I don't wanna hold out. 'Cause if song. You just got a love song. You just got a love song.
I think this drone is fully automated. You would love all the quick shots. You don't really need to be a really good drone pilot. I think the quick shots are good enough. I'm doing the return to home, and it's actually pretty accurate. This is where I stand when controlling the drone. And it is the drone returning to home. Exactly where it left off.
So love me wrong, but love me right now. Just love song. You just got a love song. You just got a love song. You just got a love song. I try to hold on, but I don't wanna hold out.
So that's it for this whole video. I think this is a good alternative if you want to pay less. I think it's more affordable and still getting all the features you like on a DJI mini drone. So there you go. If you'd like to purchase this product, I will leave the link in the description below. And as always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.